Hey there, beautiful souls. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you felt a bit out of place or maybe even invisible? You know, those moments when you look around and see others effortlessly glowing with confidence and you wonder, what's their secret? Well, you're not alone. Many of us struggle with self-doubt, especially when it comes to our presence in social settings. But what if I told you that elegance and confidence are not reserved for just a lucky few? That's right. Today I'm here to share some simple yet powerful tips that can help you transform into the most elegant version of yourself. Imagine walking into a room and feeling that surge of self-assurance, knowing you have the tools to shine bright without changing who you are. Sounds amazing, right? In this video we'll explore what true elegance means and how you can embody it in your daily life. Now I promise you, these insights are not just fluff. They are genuine, actionable tips that you can start applying today. From how you carry yourself to how you interact with others, these small changes can lead to a tremendous shift in how you feel about yourself and how others perceive you. So if you're ready to uncover the secrets of elegance and embrace your inner strength, stick around. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming up next. And hey, I'd love to hear from you. What does elegance mean to you? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's start this beautiful journey together. Alright, let's dive right into it. Alright, let's dive into something fundamental. What exactly is elegance? You might think it's all about wearing designer clothes or having perfect hair, but let me tell you, true elegance goes way deeper than that. It's not just a surface-level quality, it's a way of being that resonates from within. So what does it mean to be elegant? At its core, elegance is about how you carry yourself and how you treat others. It's about confidence, grace, and authenticity. Imagine walking into a room not just to be noticed, but to connect. That's the magic of elegance. It's that quiet assurance that says, I know my worth and I don't need to prove it to anyone. Think about it. Elegance is reflected in the way you speak, the way you listen, and even in the way you respond to life's challenges. It's not about perfection. Instead, it's about being genuine and kind, even when the world around you seems chaotic. And here's the beautiful part. Elegance is accessible to everyone. You don't need to be wealthy or well-known to embody it. Whether you're in a casual outfit or dressed to the nines, it's your attitude and how you treat others that truly defines your elegance. Now I'd love for you to take a moment and reflect. What does elegance mean to you? Is it about how you dress, or is it more about how you engage with others? Share your thoughts in the comments below. As we continue, remember that elegance isn't a destination, it's a journey. A journey toward becoming the best version of yourself, where your inner beauty shines as brightly as your outer appearance. Let's keep exploring this together. Now that we have a clearer picture of what elegance truly is, let's talk about why it matters. Why should you strive to embody elegance in your everyday life? The answer is simple yet profound. Elegance can transform not just how you see yourself, but how others perceive you as well. First off, elegance is about confidence. When you present yourself with grace and poise, it radiates a powerful energy that draws people in. Imagine walking into a room, and instead of feeling anxious or out of place, you feel a sense of calm and assurance. That's the power of elegance. It helps you stand out in the best possible way, making you memorable and respected. But it goes beyond just personal confidence. Elegance fosters connections. When you treat others with kindness and respect, you create an atmosphere of warmth and welcome. People are naturally attracted to those who exude positivity and confidence. Think about the last time you met someone who was genuinely kind or elegantly composed. Didn't it leave a lasting impression? That's the magic of elegance in action. Moreover, living with elegance can lead to more fulfilling relationships. When you approach interactions with an open heart and a respectful demeanor, you invite deeper connections. Whether it's with friends, family, or even strangers, your elegance encourages others to mirror that behavior, creating a cycle of positivity. So as we journey through this exploration of elegance, I encourage you to think about how adopting this mindset can enrich your life. What benefits have you experienced when you felt truly confident? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, elegance isn't just an aesthetic, it's a way of life, and the more you embrace it, the more you'll notice the beauty it brings to your everyday experiences. Let's keep this conversation going as we uncover more secrets to living elegantly. Now that we've discussed what elegance is and why it matters, let's dive into some real-life examples that highlight this beautiful quality. Sometimes seeing elegance in action can really inspire us to embrace it ourselves. Think about iconic figures like Audrey Hepburn. She wasn't just known for her stunning looks, it was her grace, kindness, and genuine spirit that truly defined her elegance. Whether she was in a glamorous gown or a simple outfit, Audrey carried herself with a quiet confidence that captured hearts everywhere. Her ability to treat everyone, from co-stars to fans, with respect and warmth is a powerful reminder of how elegance is rooted in our interactions with others. Another great example is Michelle Obama. She embodies elegance not just through her style, but also through her poise and the way she communicates. When she speaks, you can feel the strength and sincerity in her words. She listens attentively and engages with people genuinely, making them feel valued. That's the kind of elegance that leaves a lasting impact. And let's not forget everyday examples. Have you ever noticed someone at a coffee shop? Maybe it's a woman who takes a moment to thank the barista with a warm smile, or someone who patiently waits their turn in line. These small gestures reflect a deeper understanding of elegance, showing kindness and respect in everyday situations. Now, I want you to think about someone in your life who embodies elegance. It could be a friend, a family member, or even a mentor. What qualities do they possess that make them stand out? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, elegance isn't limited to the famous or the wealthy. It's all around us, and we can learn from these examples to cultivate our own sense of elegance. Let's keep exploring how we can embody these traits in our daily lives. All right, now that we've discussed what elegance is and seen some inspiring examples, let's get into the exciting part, practical tips that you can start using today to embody elegance in your everyday life. First up, let's talk about self-awareness. This is the foundation of elegance. Take a moment each day to check in with yourself. How do you feel? What are your thoughts? When you understand yourself better, you can project confidence and grace in every situation. Remember, elegance begins from within. Next, let's move on to the way you present yourself. It doesn't mean you need to wear expensive clothes. Instead, focus on wearing what makes you feel good and confident. Choose outfits that reflect your personality and make you feel comfortable. When you feel good in what you wear, it shows. Now, here's a big one: how you treat others. Always lead with kindness and respect. Whether it's making eye contact, saying please and thank you, or listening without interrupting, these small actions can make a huge difference. When you treat others well, you not only elevate yourself, but also inspire those around you to do the same. Another essential tip is to avoid drama. Elegance is all about maintaining your peace. When faced with conflict or negativity, take a step back, respond instead of reacting. This doesn't mean you ignore your feelings, it means you choose to handle them with grace. Lastly, practice gratitude. Take a moment each day to reflect on what you're thankful for. This simple act can shift your mindset and help you approach life with a more positive and elegant outlook. So which of these tips resonates with you the most? Is there one you're excited to try out? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, embodying elegance is a journey, and every small step you take brings you closer to becoming your best self. Let's keep moving forward together. Now that we've covered some practical tips for embodying elegance, let's dive into one of the most powerful aspects of being elegant: communication. How we express ourselves can make a significant impact on how we're perceived and how we connect with others. First and foremost, let's talk about clarity. When you speak, aim to express your thoughts clearly and concisely. This doesn't mean you have to sound overly formal or complicated. Instead, use simple, direct language that conveys your message effectively. People appreciate when they can easily understand you, and it shows that you respect their time. Next, let's focus on active listening. This is a game changer. When someone is speaking to you, give them your full attention. Put away distractions, maintain eye contact, and show genuine curiosity about what they're saying. Responding thoughtfully not only demonstrates respect, but also fosters deeper connections. Elegance is as much about listening as it is about speaking.
Another key aspect is your tone. The way you say something can be just as important as the words you choose. Aim for a calm, warm tone that encourages openness. Avoid raising your voice or using harsh language, even when discussing difficult topics. A gentle tone can diffuse tension and create a safe space for honest dialogue. And don't forget about body language. Your nonverbal cues can convey elegance as much as your words. Stand tall, use open gestures, and smile genuinely. This not only makes you appear more approachable, but also helps others feel comfortable around you. So how do you currently communicate? Are there any new techniques you're excited to try? Share your experiences in the comments below. Remember, elegant communication is a skill that can be developed with practice. By being mindful of how you speak and listen, you'll not only enhance your own elegance but also inspire those around you to communicate with grace. Let's keep exploring this journey together. Alright, let's tackle a topic that many of us experience but few of us like to admit: jealousy.
Yes, that feeling that sometimes sneaks in when we see someone else thriving or achieving what we desire. But here's the good news. Jealousy doesn't have to be a negative force in our lives. In fact, it can be transformed into something beautiful and motivating. First, let's acknowledge that feeling jealous is completely normal. We all have moments when we compare ourselves to others, especially in a world filled with social media highlights. But instead of letting that emotion fester, take a moment to pause and reflect. Ask yourself, what is this feeling telling me? Jealousy often serves as a mirror. It reflects our own desires and aspirations. If you're feeling envious of someone's success, it might be a sign that you have similar goals or dreams that you want to pursue. So instead of feeling bitter, let's flip the script. Use that emotion as fuel to motivate yourself. For example, if you see a friend succeeding in their career, instead of criticizing or feeling inadequate, think about what steps you can take to reach your own goals. Maybe it's time to update your resume, take a new course, or network with people who can help you. Turn that jealousy into inspiration. Also, celebrate the successes of others. When you genuinely cheer for someone else's achievements, you create a positive mindset that attracts more good things into your life. Remember, their success doesn't diminish your worth. It adds to the beautiful tapestry of experiences we all share. So, how do you plan to transform jealousy into inspiration in your life? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, embracing our feelings, including jealousy, and using them for personal growth is a sign of true elegance. Let's continue this journey of self-discovery and empowerment together. Now, let's explore another important aspect of elegance, the ability to stay calm and avoid drama. In a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming, cultivating a sense of peace within yourself is not just a luxury, it's essential for living elegantly. First, let's talk about the importance of emotional intelligence. When faced with challenging situations or conflicts, it's easy to react impulsively. However, an elegant person knows the value of taking a step back. Instead of jumping into the fray, take a deep breath and give yourself a moment to process what's happening. This small pause can make a huge difference in how you respond. Remember, you don't have to engage in every argument or drama that comes your way. Sometimes, the most powerful response is no response at all. Elegance is about choosing your battles wisely. Ask yourself, is this really worth my energy? If the answer is no, gracefully step away. Protecting your peace is far more valuable than proving a point. Another key to maintaining calm is practicing mindfulness. Take time each day to check in with yourself. Whether it's through meditation, journaling, or simply enjoying a quiet moment with a cup of tea, these practices can help you center your thoughts and emotions. When you feel grounded, you're less likely to be swept away by external chaos. And let's not forget the power of positive affirmations. Remind yourself that you are capable of handling whatever comes your way. Phrases like "I choose peace" or "I remain calm in the face of challenges" can help reinforce your commitment to staying composed. So how do you handle drama in your life? Do you have any techniques that help you maintain your calm? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, living elegantly means striving for inner peace and grace, even when the world around you is anything but peaceful. Let's continue to support each other on this journey toward elegance and tranquility. Wow, what an incredible journey we've been on together exploring the essence of elegance. As we wrap up this discussion, let's take a moment to reflect on the key points we've covered and the transformation we can all strive for in our lives. First, we defined what elegance truly means. It's not just about how you dress or look, it's about how you carry yourself and treat others. Elegance comes from within, radiating confidence, kindness, and authenticity. Remember, it's about being true to yourself and embracing your unique qualities. We also discussed the importance of communication, how clear and thoughtful interactions can elevate our presence and leave a lasting impression. It's about listening genuinely and expressing ourselves with intention, creating connections that go beyond the surface. And let's not forget the challenges we all face, like jealousy and drama. Instead of letting those feelings pull us down, we learned how to transform jealousy into inspiration and how to maintain our calm in the face of chaos. These strategies empower us to navigate life with grace and resilience. As we move forward, I encourage you to embrace these principles of elegance in your daily life. Practice self-awareness, treat others with respect, and always strive for inner peace. Remember, elegance is a journey, not a destination. It grows and evolves with you as you learn and live. Now, I want to hear from you. What resonated with you the most from today's discussion? Is there a particular aspect of elegance you're excited to work on? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I can't wait to read them. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of elegance. Remember,
You have the power to embody these qualities and create a positive impact in your life and the lives of others. Let's continue this beautiful journey together and inspire one another to shine brighter every day. Wow, what an amazing journey we've had exploring the many facets of elegance together. As we wrap up today, I want to take a moment to remind you how important it is to engage and connect with each other. This community is all about supporting one another in our journeys toward becoming our best selves. I really believe that sharing our experiences is a powerful way to learn and grow, so I want to encourage you to dive into the comments section below. Tell me about your own experiences with elegance. What challenges have you faced, and how have you overcome them? Have you discovered any tips or strategies that have worked for you? Your insights might just inspire someone else who's on the same path. Also, let's talk about the little victories. Have you tried implementing any of the tips we discussed today? Whether it was practicing mindful communication or transforming jealousy into inspiration, I want to hear about it. Celebrating our progress, no matter how small, is key to building our confidence and sense of self-worth. And remember, this is a safe space where we can uplift each other. So if you see a comment that resonates with you, or if someone shares a struggle, take a moment to respond with kindness and support. We're all in this together, and your words could make a significant difference in someone's day. Before we close, I want to remind you that elegance is not just about external appearances, it's about how we treat ourselves and others. It's about embracing our unique qualities and showing up authentically in the world. Thank you for being part of this beautiful community, and for taking the time to explore elegance with me today. Let's keep the conversation going. I can't wait to read your comments and see how we can continue to inspire each other. Until next time, stay elegant and keep shining.